Ripple XRP is on fire this week, and if you're watching the price jump, you're probably feeling the same excitement I am. It seems like every time I check the price, it's climbing higher, breaking through resistance levels, and leaving everyone in awe of its rapid surge. If you've been holding XRP, you must be seeing your investment grow, and it's hard to not feel like this could be just the beginning of something huge. There's a rush of energy surrounding XRP right now, with traders and investors alike scrambling to make the most of this moment. The question on everyone's mind is it time to cash out, or is there still more room to grow? With this kind of price action, the decision can feel overwhelming, but the reality is that this surge might not be just a temporary spike. There are multiple factors contributing to XRP's rapid rise, and understanding these dynamics will help you decide what to do next with your holdings. This isn't just any random price movement. XRP has been steadily gaining momentum throughout the week, and it's clear that something bigger is happening beneath the surface. The cryptocurrency market has been experiencing a general rise, but XRP's performance is standing out in particular. Over the past few days, it's been breaking through key price points that have previously acted as resistance, and that's a major signal that the market is starting to recognize its potential. Whether it's the buzz around Ripple's ongoing legal wins or the increasing mainstream adoption of digital assets, there's something exciting happening with XRP. And when you combine this surge with the overall positive sentiment in the crypto world, it's hard not to feel like this could be the start of a significant rally. But even with all the excitement, you might be wondering, should you cash out now or ride this wave further? Watching XRP's price climb is exhilarating, but it also raises a critical question for anyone holding the token. Is this the peak or just the start of a much bigger run? It's tempting to cash out and lock in the profits right now, especially with the price action we're seeing. After all, the market can be volatile, and taking profits when things are looking up can be a smart move. But on the other hand, there's the possibility that XRP could continue to gain momentum as it reaches new heights. With institutions increasingly looking to adopt XRP for real-world use cases and the broader cryptocurrency market heating up, the potential for continued growth is very real. So as you watch the price jump and your heart races, it's important to think about your strategy. Are you in for the short-term gains, or do you see XRP as a long-term play that could potentially grow even more in value? Either way, the current surge is a clear sign that XRP is ready to make waves in the financial world, and now's the perfect time to consider your next move carefully. Now that we've seen how XRP is surging this week, it's time to dive deeper into why this price movement is happening and what's driving it. If you've been watching closely, you'll notice that there are a few key factors at play here. First and foremost, we have to talk about the ongoing momentum in the broader cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin and Ethereum have seen solid gains recently, and this has been a huge catalyst for altcoins like XRP to follow suit. When major cryptocurrencies are rising, it often leads to a domino effect, with other tokens seeing an uptick in value. XRP in particular has benefited from the growing market optimism around digital assets. As more people start seeing cryptocurrency as a legitimate investment class, XRP is riding that wave, gaining traction among traders, investors, and institutions alike. This general bullish sentiment in the market has created an environment where XRP has the chance to shine. But it's not just the general market movement that's fueling XRP's rise. Ripple, the company behind XRP, has made some important strides recently that have led to increased confidence in the token. For one, Ripple has been making waves in the legal battle with the US Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC). There's been a lot of uncertainty surrounding the outcome of this case, and the market has been waiting to see how it plays out. However, recent developments indicate that Ripple could be on the winning side, and that's boosting investor confidence. If Ripple wins or reaches a favorable settlement with the SEC, it would clear up a lot of regulatory uncertainty and open the door for greater institutional adoption of XRP. This news has been causing a ripple effect in itself, as investors look at the potential for XRP to be treated as a more legitimate and widely accepted asset in the global market. Additionally, XRP's use case in the financial industry continues to gain more recognition. Ripple has been focusing on providing solutions for faster and cheaper cross-border payments, and the demand for these solutions has been growing. Major banks and financial institutions are beginning to see the value in adopting XRP for real-time international payments. With traditional systems like SWIFT being slow, expensive, and outdated, XRP offers a modern solution that can save businesses and individuals both time and money. As the world becomes more interconnected and businesses increasingly rely on digital solutions, XRP is in a prime position to become a central part of the global financial infrastructure. The growing number of partnerships with financial giants further solidifies XRP's credibility and utility, which in turn helps push the price up. In short, the factors driving XRP's price surge this week are a combination of market momentum, legal developments in Ripple's favor, and increasing institutional adoption. All these elements are converging at the right time, creating a perfect storm of growth for XRP. As more investors and institutions recognize XRP's value, its price could continue to rise, but with any surge it's important to stay cautious and keep an eye on these developments, as the market can always change quickly. The key takeaway here is that XRP is not just riding the coattails of the overall market, its real-world use cases and growing credibility are playing a huge role in its success. And if you're holding XRP, the excitement might just be beginning. As XRP continues to surge this week, the critical question remains: should you cash out now, or is it better to hold on and ride the wave? This is the point where many investors face a tough decision, especially when they're seeing their holdings grow rapidly. Let's break down the potential reasons why you might want to cash out now versus holding on for even greater gains. First, let's consider the case for cashing out. If you've been holding XRP for a while and have seen substantial gains, locking in profits could be a smart move. Cryptocurrencies are notoriously volatile, and while XRP is on fire right now, we all know how quickly the market can shift. The price could dip just as fast as it surged. Taking profits while the market is hot allows you to secure your gains and reduce the risk of a potential downturn. If you're someone who's more risk-averse and looking for short-term rewards, cashing out might be the right choice. After all, who doesn't want to turn their investment into a solid return, especially when prices are rising so quickly? By cashing out now, you'll be able to take advantage of the current high without worrying about market fluctuations down the road. On the other hand, holding on to your XRP could be a great option if you believe that this price surge is just the beginning. If you're in it for the long haul and believe that XRP has even more room to grow, it might be worth holding onto your tokens. The cryptocurrency market is known for its explosive movements, and with Ripple's increasing institutional adoption and the potential resolution of its legal battle with the SEC, there's still a lot of upside left. XRP's use case in cross-border payments continues to grow, and as more businesses and financial institutions adopt it, its value could continue to climb. With the market heating up and Ripple's increasing partnerships and legal victories, there's potential for XRP